Hello, and welcome to my Minecraft world. Thanks for joining me again here for my 8th episode. I'm excited to continue from where we left off last time, because we've got lots to do. So, let's get started. Hello, and welcome back. So, our plan for today is to fight the Ender Dragon, and then explore the end afterwards to try and get some shulker shells and hopefully an elytra. However, before we get to that, I had a comment on the last video that had a great idea saying that I could add azalea leaves, the flowering ones, into the leaves that I added around my tower to give a little bit of extra colour that would match the windows. And I thought it was a great idea, so first things first, let's do that. I think as well, because we're adding in the flowering ones, I'm going to get some maybe birch leaves and some spruce leaves, and I'll pepper them in throughout it as well, just so that the difference in leaves isn't quite so there's not as much contrast. But for now, I thought this was a really cool idea, so I'll add these in just now. And yeah, so once I've done this, I'm going to go and get all of my gear ready. So like my tools, I'm going to make some potions, get some blocks ready, all so that we can go and fight the dragon. And I think that should be fun. Right, well, I'll finish this off and I'll come back to you in a wee second. So there we are. I've added in the azalea, the flowering azalea bushes, leaves now. And I think that just, yeah, adds a little bit extra, like we did with the stone, to break up that one solid green colour. I think it looks great. So, thanks again for that comment in the last episode, and yeah, I'm always open for suggestions or, you know, thoughts. There we are. So, I'm going to go now and get all the stuff together that I need for fighting the dragon, and I'll bring you back in just a second. See you soon. Hello, and welcome back. So, I think that's me gathered everything that I'll need. I've got a stack of cobblestone, a carved pumpkin, so I can put it on my head, 3 potions of health or healing, and 3 potions of swiftness. I don't think I'll need anything else. I've also gathered in my ender chest some extra stone, some firework rockets, some wood and a bucket of water, so that'll help me afterwards when we're exploring the end. Between episodes, I've downloaded the Vanilla Tweaks resource pack, and the only 2 things that I've added are the brewing guide, as you can see, which is quite nice. Just helps you figure out, makes it easier to brew potions. And I've also, specifically for today, I've downloaded the tweak that means that the carved pumpkin face doesn't appear over the HUD, just to make it a little bit easier to see, and it'll make it a lot nicer to watch as well. So there we are. Now that that's done, I will head over to the end portal and we can go fight the end dragon. So I'll see you in a second. Hello, welcome back. So that's us arrived at the end portal, and I think we're ready. I put my shield on, put my carved pumpkin on. So let's go. Oh, that's not the most ideal, but we'll manage. Let's go. Let's do this then. Desperate times. Need a good dragon nearby. I don't need to go that high. Oh, it's gone. I must have got it. I think they're all done then. Ah, there you are. Right. Should add my water bucket. Right, now I just need to do damage. Oh, and not get killed in the process. Right. So I hit it with my bow until it comes down. Then we just getting close. There we are. Woo! We have defeated the dragon. And there we are. Collect all this XP. And that's us. I do remember it being a lot more difficult. But there we are. So I will actually I don't need to go back through the portal. So now that that's done, I'm going to head off in this direction and yeah, we'll go and look for a end city. I'm just going to gather myself and I'll be back in a little second. Speak to you soon. So we're back. So I've went into my ender chest and got out my ender pearls and the extra stone that I brought, and we'll make our way over towards this little portal. So you need an ender pearl or a way to crawl into the one wide gap that is made, but once you throw the ender pearl in, or like I said with the little gap, you will be teleported to the Outlands, the islands that are a few thousand blocks away from here. So I'll do this, and then I'd like to make a staircase. It's probably not a great way to do it. Right, I'll bring you back once I have finished making the staircase. Okay, so that's us done. And I'm ready to go. So I will throw the ender pearl and let's see what happens. Oof. Lucky. Whoops. Don't know why that didn't work. Okay, second try. Let's go and have a look. I'll run up here. Okay, so second try. See if this works. Oh, it did. Oh, that's quite scary actually. Right on the edge there. Okay, and here we are. So the Enderman, and again the Enderman won't attack me because I have the pumpkin on my head. What I will do is just make a little border around here, so the next time I come through I won't accidentally fall off. Right, so I will make a bridge over here, and we're off to find an end city. Luckily, with the pumpkin on my head, the Enderman won't actually be a problem. So that's good. But yeah, so I'm going to shoot off some of these chorus flowers, because that's how you harvest them, or I think the easiest way to harvest them is to. So you need these flowers, and they'll let you regrow to get some purple chorus fruit, and then to get purple, which you use to craft all the purple end stone block things. There we are. Okay. So I'm going to keep heading off, and I'll go in a straight line. Oh, I should remember these coordinates actually, so I know to come back. So I'm going to head off in this direction, and I'll bring you back once I find something, or I find an end city. I'll see you soon. Hello, and welcome back. So, I have travelled a little bit, and I've come across our first end city. There we are. So, what I'm looking for is mainly the elytra that's in that boat, or should be. They're the wings that will let me fly, and also to collect some of the shulker shells, so I can make shulker boxes, which will just make all our future projects a lot easier to do with the extra storage that's portable. So I'm going to make my way through here, and I will oh no, there's a big gap. I will make my way through, and I will show you the highlights of what it's like. So I'll see you in a second. and welcome back. So, we're back home in the overworld, and unfortunately I had recorded clips on the boat in the end island, and then I recorded a couple clips flying through the end and then leaving the end. However, my audio was muted, so unfortunately they were not usable. However, I can recap what I was saying. So I went to the skyboat to get the Elytra, and then I said I'll use the Elytra to travel off into the distance and find the more sky cities and the boats using the fireworks that I made earlier. However, while I was doing that, the Elytra was starting to break, so I decided to come home through one of the portals, and I said that I should get Unbreaking 3 on it so that we can fly for longer. So that's what I'm planning to do just now. There we are. Oof, I need to get better at that. I was also saying that this is my first time properly flying with an Elytra. And so I think it's going quite well. Right, so I got lots of gear, lots of things, and yeah, I think these might be good. I can combine them. I've got 2 shovels now. So also, the main reason that I went to the end was to get shulker shells. So if I make some chests, and then what we do is we take the shulker shells and we put them either side and we get shulker boxes. Oh yeah, I forget they don't stick. And I'll pick up this armor and stuff in a wee second. There we are. So if I go in here and I'll quickly place all the armor in here, and I'll show you what these do. So the shulker boxes, once you put items in it, you can then break it, and they keep what's inside them. And so that'll make it much easier to transport lots of things about with now having 6 shulker boxes. And I'm sure I can get some dye, and I can dye the shulker boxes to change their colours. So I'm going to probably make them all different colours so it's easier to tell what's inside of them. Anyway, I'm going to go and tidy up my inventory, and then I'll be back. So I'll see you in a minute. Hello, and welcome back. So I've cleared out my inventory. I'm going to take this sword down to the spider farm because that will make it much better. And I'm actually going to head down that way just now. And I'm going to try and get Unbreaking on my Elytra. So, also, between episodes, I went over to the village, and I have basically contained one of the villagers in a house. I've made him a librarian, so he sells enchanted books, and I shuffled through all of the options until I have mending. So I have a mending villager in the village as well, who I can go and buy mending books off. So once I have Unbreaking, I'll go and get mending as well, and then that way we'll be able to heal up our Elytra with the XP. So I'll go do all that, and I'll be back in a wee minute. So see you soon. Hello, and welcome back. So I've just run over to the village. I've managed to get Unbreaking on my Elytra, and I'll show you just in here. I have a villager. I put 2 trapdoors so he can't leave because they're ever so slightly, it's too high for them. And I've used all my sugarcane and used the paper trade to get a bunch of emeralds. And now I'll use 26 emeralds and 1 book to get mending. And there we are. So I'll add that to my Elytra, and then when I wear it and I go to our spider farm and gain XP, the XP will go to the Elytra and that will repair it. So I'll go do that just now, and I'll bring you back in a wee while and show you it finished. So, see you soon. Hello, and welcome back. So, I've now finished putting Unbreaking 3 and mending on my Elytra, which should mean we can now fly about and not worry about it breaking. And whenever it gets low, we can head back to our XP farm and heal it back up. So, with that, we have now got very quick travel. We can get around from the village to the other village to our house very easily now. And with that, unfortunately, that's all we have time for today. But we've managed to get quite a lot done. So we went to the end, we beat the dragon, we explored the end cities, found our Elytra, and we've got it enchanted with Unbreaking and Mending. So for next time, I think I would like to start working on planning out our big project that's just coming. And that big project is this village. So I'd like to basically break all these buildings down and rebuild them into a nice big town with a castle and some other extra bits. And with that would also be our villager trading. But to really start that project, I'll need to first get a beacon, which means killing the wither. So next time, I think our first thing is to head into the nether and collect some wither skulls so that we can fight the wither. There we are, let's head home. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Thanks very much for watching the 8th episode in my new Minecraft series. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.